Oh, there's a place that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
We started, by the way.
Oh, god damn it! God. Kuro, you have the worst timing, Kuro! God!
Okay, do it.
There's a place at the end of the room.
2018 Sea Duckling Open number 39. Abiogenesis. Hello! Welcome to SDO. I am your host, Steelmold. Still like the metal. Mold like the thing you put the metal in, so that it retains its shape when it cools down. And with me today is our one and only from the CranKy Ducklings, our very own PugChump. Yuck. Perfect timing, Yakuzaku. Perfect timing. Fuck up your own intro. God damn it.
I was just checking to make sure to see if it was on, and it was. And then when I went to lock my phone, it just acted. I'm here from the start. I will be casting with Steel.
Right. We are setting up to cast Nemesis versus Mexley. Let's see. Everyone's ready, and let's get right into it. We have a nice little turn up for today. We have what? 16 players? No, 17.
Almost 16. Yeah, 17.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah,
times
17.
2 plus 1. That's 17.
Wait, what? Times 2
Yep.
plus... I'll take your word for it.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so we got a PVC coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Nemesis, as we already know, former Duckling champion.
Yeah, she won the SDO, the one before the previous one. Last week she had to forfeit her position. She couldn't make it in the end for some real life reason. I don't, that thing IRL. It's a disease that it's an infectious disease that inflicts many StarCraft 2 players. It's a real problem in the scene. All right. But we are on Paris site, LA.
Otherwise known as the map that is not Frost.
Mm-hmm. LA, in case you did not know, stand for lens embroidery. Lens embroidery. That's when you have a camera and you want to do a filter on it, but you want to do it like old school, like for real. So you embroider. See, did something in the southeast, all the way from Germany. A new appearance in the Sea Duckling Open tournament. Give it up for our Orange Zerg, Mexley. And in the northwest, our former Sea Duckling Open champion from Psionic Aftermath. Give it up for our pink player, Protoss player, even. It is Nemesis. Why did my screen move? For some reason.
I mean, you probably moved it.
I know. I didn't even touch my mouse. My hands were off the keyboard and the mouse, and it just moved.
Spooky.
Ooh. The ghost of a dead overlord came and moved my mouse so it can scout. Alright. So we don't know anything about Mexley. It looks like they're going hatchery first into pool, gas into pool.
Yep, hatch pool. Wait, no, not hatch pool gas. Hatch gas pool.
Hatch gas pool.
There we go.
Hatch gas pool. You eat hatch gas pool.
Menace
is going
Forge first.
No, not Forge
first,
second.
But before Cybercore, yeah.
Yeah, it's not something you usually see. Probably wants to play quite defensively.
Yep, that's very different from her run 2 weeks ago, where she just proxy DT'd every single game.
Yeah.
Well, not every single game.
She probably still does. As I've just watched her play on ladder on her stream. Yeah.
Sweet.
there are DTs everywhere, but she did go up to carriers and void rays and stuff. It got interesting. This time with a cannon at the front. Telegraphing. Sorry, not teleporting. Telegraphing to Mexley that busts are not welcome.
Telegraphing.
Telegraphing. Teleprompting. Overlord is like,
I
yeah.
gotta keep these as notes that I can use.
Yeah, telegraphing. Like, Overlords are kind of old, so they know how to use telegraph.
Yeah, they don't know email.
Overlords are like these old guys in the sky telling all the Zerglings, like, you know, back in my day, we didn't used to run around all the time.
I believe in the lore, the overlords are more like your nagging moms who are like, pick up minerals, drones!
Yeah, and they always have a headache because apparently it hurts to be an overlord. Like, the psychic connection is always straining to them, so they're always like a disgruntled middle manager.
Good way to describe it. Nema's playing a little bit greedier than what I would expect. She's already gotten her third Nexus.
Yeah.
She does have the cannons and the shield batteries ready, so it's not like, she's just playing blind greed, but, she can defend it.
The thing is, Mexley is going for a Roach Warren on 2 bases, so that could be very dangerous. If Mexley is going for a Roach push, Nemesis is, on 3 bases without a lot of defenses, which is getting a lot of batteries. That's pretty good, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, no, 1 battery and 2 cannons. That's 2 cannons.
Oh, what?
I keep forgetting she has...
batteries.
She's playing
Jesus.
late game TVP here.
She's playing late game PvP. She's playing late game PvT in the early game.
Late game TVT in the early game. Late game Protoss in the early game, which is
already a fleet beacon. Let's go. This is the Blisk. Well, actually, no. I'm sorry, not Blisk. Whisk, because there's a difference. Whisk build, which is not actually the Whisk build, because if it was, then it would just be 1 base. Whisk is the Singapore guy, Protoss.
No, that's Blisk.
Whisk. He's Polish.
Blisk. It was Blisk. Okay. You need to say more per chat.
With accent. Whisk.
Alright. Now Mexley still doesn't know about this base. And all these Zerglings are not going to find it. Mexley is going to get here, see that there's no 3rd base for Nemesis, and they're going to be reading it very wrong.
Yep.
So Nem is going for a Void Ray, but this is...
There's going to be Void Ray Mothership, mark my words.
This is 6 minutes.
Done?
6 minutes into the game. Yeah.
Nice.
6 minutes
okay,
into
where's
the
the mothership,
game.
Nem? Show me the mothership.
And
get the gas, show me the mothership.
And
there it is! This is the Whisk build! Let's go!
This is some
Mothership Rush with... Actually, I think when Whisk does it, he gets carries instead of Void Rays, but there we go!
You know,
Basically a
Yaku,
Mothership Rush.
you have a contender for weird Singapore builds. This is the new Singapore meta.
This is always the Singapore meta.
At least for me, I've never seen this.
Oh, there's a carrier, let's go. Yeah, Whisk, for those who don't really know, it's a little bit notorious for just rushing straight for Sky Toss. And Nemesis, being a fellow countryman of his, trying to emulate that. Now, Mexley definitely has a chance with the Roaches and the Ravages. I thought he had way more than he does right now, but, it's still...
Oh,
no,
nice.
He doesn't have a chance.
Oh, look at that force field.
That's blocking the Roaches from going up, yeah. And just buying them more and more time to get her army that she needs.
Holy crap. And here's the thing. Now, the reason it worked for Nemesis is because Mexley was so passive.
Absolutely.
If Mexley was more observant on the other side of the map, I think this would not have worked. Because Mexley was in a position to really punish that early 3rd.
Absolutely. Again, I want to reiterate, he went 2 base roach and just sort of didn't do anything with the roaches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think a more active Zerg player would definitely kill this.
Oh, very easily. She was playing very greedy.
Not overseer. No, why am I stuck here? There's cannons everywhere.
Hold your post! You're meant to give me vision!
Give me vision, or give me death. I can give you both. Why was I born here? Okay, 4th Nexus. I don't think this one will stay up. Ooh, nice. Nice cancel that.
Well,
now Nemesis still has
units.
these carriers, but she should be able to cancel that. There we go. Gets the cancel.
Nemesis still does not have that massive Skytoss army that basically blocks up the sun. So, Nextly, if he plays a bit more greedy, gets more hatches, plays more base tradey. Is that a word? It is now base tradey.
Gets
still has a
more
chance of
anti-air.
No, you don't need anti-air. You just need Ravagers. That's
Okay.
a secret seal.
I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Zerg expert Yakuzaku.
Yep. This is coming from somebody who is not even ranked for Zerg, so.
If you're not ranked, your MMR is infinite.
Or it's nothing.
Potentially.
Or it's nothing. Or it's nothing.
Think of it,
There are
Cosmic.
two sides that
Potentially, your
coin.
MMR is infinite.
There are 2 sides to the coin, though. Alright. Them getting that Dark Shrine that she is known for.
Yeah,
Mixing
she
up
usually
the
gets it
Singapore
way earlier.
meta.
But yeah, you know, Skytoss with some DT run-bys, unscouted, could be really
She's flipped it
powerful.
around. Normally she goes DTs into Sky Toss. Now it's the other way around.
Yeah. Like,
No.
everyone is expecting me to go.
Pull up some stats. Be like,
I forgot.
No, here are the things.
Sorry, I forgot. I forgot DT.
Wait,
We
what?
just talked about DTs, and I was in mid-sentence. I forgot DT. Like I forgot.
Oh, Steel. Oh, Steel.
Back in my days, I used to
no.
remember things while I was talking. Nowadays, I don't even remember the beginning of what? By the.
Oh, look at that! Oh, that
nice.
actually popped off.
That's
I
a
thought that
nice
stasis one was dead for sure. That's
Yeah.
a lot of what's his name? Mexi's anti-air completely shut
Yeah.
down.
This is,
Now he still has
that-
Ravages though, so he's not.
There's
out of the
still
woods
there's
yet.
still Hydras at the back, but that's enough carriers to kill it off. There's still a lot of interceptors. These are bottom one freeze just under the airport. Okay. Mexley will just back off. Yeah, that was pretty costly for Mexley. Look at the
Absolutely.
resources, the lost unit stab. That's woo. That's a lot.
Oof.
So far, Nemesis lost 25 interceptors,
Interceptors.
2 adepts, 2 cannons, and a stasis ward. That's our losses in the game.
That stasis ward will be remembered.
And
Yeah, I feel like
Mexley's-
Mexley.
Yeah,
I feel
no,
like Mexley
it's
should
not.
just be greedy, right?
Nextly is not out of the game just yet, but they really need to push into late game Zerg and try to head this off because Nemesis
Or just
is
go Mass Hydra.
unstopped.
Or just go Hydra mono battle and target fire.
The thing is, you.
Hydra's a pretty good steal. I learned from Kata. Hydra's are good.
Fair enough. No, the thing is, the point is, Mexley is kind of behind economically, so trading units is a bit of a problem. You need something that's more of a permanent solution.
So you mean like just taking every base across the map?
Yeah, you need
I
something.
feel like
to-
that's an
to have,
option
like,
that Mexley can do, right?
superior economy, and then throw like cheap units, Zerglin run-bys, something that's just going to annoy the Protoss. Because as it is, this base might actually be saved right now.
Yeah, he's not target firing. He's
No,
going
but-
for the interceptors. Well, yeah, I don't think it's worth it losing a Nexus for an army, so it makes sense to focus on the army instead, but he might lose the army for nothing, instead of what I said earlier, army for a Nexus.
Yeah, Nexus killed 8 probes and still behind on workers. And look at that, Nemesis is bringing
Putting
in...
MDTs to work!
Striking from the shadows.
Got some slow lots coming in, just as a little extra.
Waddle
Let's
lots.
go.
Not slow lots. Because they waddle, you know?
I feel like this zealot's are just there to distract from the DT. It's like,
Yeah,
why is
yeah.
my hatch going down? The health.
Oh,
it's
it's
just
zealots. No! I am here in the shadows.
Well, he knew something was up because he got the, what's it called, at the end. But now, look at that cloud of carriers. The Minnesota just block out the sun.
Has arrived. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I'm so glad this isn't a 4v4 because my computer would be dead right now.
Yeah, this is the stuff when you say in mono battles and everyone's frame rate drops to 5.
It's just like, oh, we're dead? Oh, okay. Oh, we lost? Oh, okay.
Even denying the 3-3, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good, yeah. Alright, we should see them just get a GG real soon. Actually, just does not have the bases or the bank. Or the anything, really. Even throws in a couple of storms, because, you know, why not? Nem has an economy, so, you know, why not?
Mm-hmm. GG's
Let's
goal.
just storm in one area. Alright, GG.
That actually gave me some frame drops there. It's a lot
Interceptors, man.
It's a lot of interceptors. the FPS spammers.
Now, I do want to remind everyone that Mexley is from Germany, so it might seem like a little bit of an underwhelming performance so far. However, it is like, what time is it in Germany? Like, what, dawn? Take it as a warm-up game, perhaps, and definitely see soonish. Oh, it's noon. Yeah, definitely. Possibly a warm-up game, so we'll probably see what he has in store in the next game of this Best of 3 series. Stay tuned, we're going to be right back.
Okay.
Actually, we're not cutting to a break, but...
No. Just stop babbling. Alright. We stay with the server. Let's up. Our next map will be Fracture. Maybe,
otherwise known as not Parasite.
Maybe our Zerg is trying to go, you know what? Maybe on a smaller map I can punish this.
Absolutely.
Protoss.
My cucarachas will block out the sun.
How is Kuro already here? Group.
She works fast. Look, I've learned not to question. I've learned not to question because
she's not. Kuro is not Pachet.
No, definitely not. If you spend any amount of time with her, you'd know that.
Oh, Yaku, you mess up my invites. God damn it. Try to invite the players first so that they don't have to change their colors and stuff.
Meh.
Meh.
Eh.
Mm.
Eh.
Mm.
HP players, man.
Alright. Let's see if everyone's ready. Alright, we already have some wins in this first round. Look at that. Chelch winning 2-0 against Quirky. Quirky was back, both Chelch and Quirky back. Quirky is from Australia, Chelch is from, forgot.
Quirky, no, Chelch is from Britain? Question mark? He's on Forge Force Gaming, which is primarily based in Britain.
I keep calling him in my head Chelchil. So yeah, UK. Yeah.
It's a sign.
Winston Churchill.
Churchill.
And
he'll
Baxter.
fight them on the beaches. What's that beach map? On Ohana Beach. On Atlas, GSL edition.
And on the board, we shall battle them on the boardwalk.
Oh my god, that was obvious. I missed it.
I thought that was the map you meant.
It is.
But we're not on Battlewatch on the Overwatch on the board place. We are on Fractured and Whole, LE. LE, of course, stands for, in case you did not know, locker endurance. Locker endurance. That's when you have, a locker room, and you don't want people to break into lockers, so you increase the locker endurance. I don't know why that's relevant to StarCraft 2, but
You gotta keep
I don't make the maps,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
I don't. Yeah, huh? In the southeast, all the way from Germany, first appearance in the Sea Duckling Open tournament. Give it up for our orange Zerg, Mexley. And in the northwest, former champion of the SDO, our Pink Protoss from Singapore, representing Psionic Aftermath. That's a lot of P's in one name. Give it up for Nemesis.
It's
Psionic,
1P. It's 1P.
Psionic Aftermath's Psionic Six's
Sixes.
Singaporean
Physics.
Pink
Physics.
Protoss Nemesis. Yeah?
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Okay, that's where you were going.
right. So we're seeing a very quick Nexus coming up
Alright, we
from
see-
them, which is very risky on this map, to be honest.
Yeah, if this was a Cucaracha build, then and if Airmel still could be,
Proby, probe.
pass, yeah.
What are you doing here?
Yeah.
Now she is getting the forge again, so you see those defensive cannons once more.
Look at that spray. She's confident.
What spray?
She sprayed GG next to behind her cybercore.
Oh, I didn't see that. GG. Okay, there's a proxy pylon. Probably
Are you getting lag? Let's see.
no.
Oh, it's probably on my end.
Well, that's not a good sign.
Yeah, because you're roboing.
Cause oh boy.
Speaking of roboing, Nem is not getting a robo.
She's probably going to get a Stargate. No, it's a proxy DT. Look at that.
Oh,
Look at that. She's
so
going
this is
back.
mind games right here. You thought I was gonna.
She's going back to her shenanigans. I want like captions, laughs in Protoss. Alright, now I'm lagging.
Yep, it's me.
No, I'm lagging too. I don't think.
Oh. Can I blame Blizzard service?
Ah.
I will if I can. I will if I can.
Singapore. There we go. There's the DT shrine going down with a gateway for the weapons, and Mexley is bunkering up a little. A few spines and spores would be nice, but there's no scout for anything. I mean, there's let's see what Mexley sees. Only the outer wall here. Didn't see the timing on the Nexus. They didn't see any of the telltale signs that this is going to be a different game. And I feel like Mexley is losing time, because if they don't scout this soon, this is going to be bad. There are no spores, no detection. There's no lair coming up. Even though this is a 2-base roach, you know,
Yeah.
a lair should be coming, but
Just for the Goliath.
yeah, for
I guess
for the
he likes
upgrades,
to
for
play
the
more
stuff,
defensive.
for the what's it called, the Nidus option.
Mm-hmm.
But
I was gonna say, I
Mexley
wonder what
taking their
prompted
time.
Mexley to play a bit more defensive, it seemed, but I don't know, maybe he just likes to play defensive.
Suppose so, but that's going to be really bad. I mean, okay, I can't analyze this
interesting.
all, but it looks like it's closed.
We need Blisk in here.
This
Thanks
is,
for them walls. Not Singapore Blisk. CranKy Bliss.
This looks sealed in. This is like a cardboard animation wall where where you pile all of the stuff in one.
Can we hold? Yes, I think we can.
Yes, I think we can hold. There's cannons in the middle, so it's gonna be great either way. All right, so one DT comes in, gets a couple of.
I'm actually gonna see this.
But this is also exposing the fact that there's a proxy. Oh, there. Yeah, that does get seen. But there are DTs in the main, in the third base. Not in the natural just yet, but she might be able to take it down the lair. There are overseers morphing already, so
it's 3 at a time, just in case the DTs decide to jump up.
Yeah, and the roaches just got +1 and +1, so that's good.
Was that a cancel?
That was not a cancel on the third base. Mexley lost that. It was a kill, and the lair was so low. Look at this.
Saves the lair. That's good. But
Yeah, I
now
think
we're seeing the warp prism come down from them. She's going to get a lot more mobility with her harass. And we're also going to see my ping shoot up for some reason.
What's her follow-up, though? Because she's getting more gateways and she's getting charge. But, the DT tech is probably going to get sniped here, including the charge. This is kind of dangerous for Nem.
The follow-up is to win.
To win?
To win.
To win, That's what you do as a Terran. Because you get to 1-1 and then you win, huh?
Yeah.
That's a fun you can use. Oh,
yeah.
No. Oh,
yep, it's probably me.
Yeah, it's you.
I'll leave.
Yep.
Yeah, I just saw my ping suddenly shoot up to 2,000.
Singapore internet! Alright. So, Nem destroyed her gateway at the front, and now she's destroying a cannon just to open up the wall. This cannon is like, what did I do? Guys, come on. She did get a robo, she got some immortals, 2 of them. Her army is not particularly scary, but it's going to be difficult for Mexley to actually break this. She just warps in Zealous. She's restarted charge. She's rebuilding the DT shrine, so she can continue with that kind of tech. And she's moving out, and Mexley is now cut off her ability to defend. She's on the low ground outside of her base. That's really dangerous. The Zealots are slow. The Warlords, mostly dead. She's trying to retreat, but that's okay, away from her base. She's recalling, which I think is a smart move here. Oh, it's a Yaku curse. Yaku, you should be here. She's recalled an immortal, and now it's stuck. Oh boy, that's wrong.
She has a warp prism. So
I mean, that's a cannon immortal.
She can juggle. She can juggle.
Thing is, she's actually holding not badly because Mexley is losing a lot of these Ravagers, and we'll have trouble replacing them. But she's in trouble because she's stuck on 2 bases. Mexley is now going for a 4th base quickly after the 3rd, and yeah, I think just economically Mexley will be able to win this, because Nem is going to have to try it out. She destroyed the gateway just to free that immortal.
Singapore
meta, man. The thing is, in the first game, she went for the Blysk Singapore meta. Now she's going for the Yakuzaku Singapore meta, which is not as good, I think. I think you'll agree. She lost 2 immortals now, and that's sold a 74 army supply to 18. Yeah, this is not going to go well for Nemesis in the long run. Mexley is pulling back. Oh, she actually set up a proxy location here for some more pins and another extra pylon. should bring in some DTs as well. There should, where are the overseers? Oh, here they are. Okay. This hatchery will not get sniped. Oh, the proxy location is found. That's way too much Zerg. That's a big old Zerg army. Yep, there goes the warp prism. No, it actually survives. I thought that was enough bioshots to kill it. The OP umbrella goes down. And Nemesis loses another army. Oh, she actually sniped the lair. I completely missed that. I think that was a DT warp in here. Yeah, so she does get the lair, but that's, you know, still not enough. Nextly is still on 3 active bases. She's going for a ninja base on the southwest, but I think that will be too late. This big old lump of cucarachas is going to be enough to break this. Just gotta be careful about that overseer. If Nemesis can snipe that overseer, it's very low on health. There we go. It dies to a cannon, and now there's no detection at the front. Okay, no, there's another one. Okay, fine. No, Nextly isn't bringing it though. Nextly is being very hesitant. I think they're a little worried about what Nemesis might have at home, but Nemesis doesn't have much. That's 16 army supply. She's got 2 DTs, 4 stalkers, and 1 immortal. Against a whole bunch of roaches, 22 roaches, 7 lurkers. Okay, another DT run is going to come in. Yeah, Yakuzaku is resetting his router, so we'll catch him later. If third base goes down, that's actually pretty good. No, DT gets killed before that happens. But the proxy location still there. That's more than a proxy location. That's actually full-on ninja base, which isn't mining yet. And she's trying to get a 4th base here, or at least pretending to get a 3rd. That's actually a pretty good move. She gets a cancel here. That kind of pretends. She pretends in front of Mexley to lose the 3rd. So she looks like she's in a much dire situation than she is. But the thing is, she has no army. If Mexley finally has the courage to break through here, I think that'll be the final break. There we go. There we go. G. And Mexley brings the series to a sideways 1-1. The DTs did not hold. Right. Let's see what our next map is. Yep. Right, so we have Baxter winning 2-0 against Hobo and waiting for the winner of this match we're playing right now. We have former SDO champion, Dr. Autism, otherwise known as Slave Master, winning 2-0 against FPVD, who's a new appearance in the tournament. Alright, so our next map is Lost and or Found. Alright, let's see if everyone's ready. Now let's get right in there. Cross your Ethernet cables for good internet for Yakuzaku.
Cross it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, initially I thought by that meme is widespread, I thought you meant cross the Ethernet cables, not Emil.
Oh, god damn it, Yaku. Our memes are not that strong. Not yet.
Aren't they though?
No. No.
If you say so.
All right, everyone. Welcome to Lost and or Found, LE. LE, in case you did not know, stands for last emission. Last emission. That's when you go, when you eat a lot of beans and you fart a lot. The last fart, that was the last emission. And now you know. In the Northeast, representing Singapore and Psionic Aftermath, our Ping Protoss player, currently sideways 1-1 in this series. Give it up for Nemesis. And on the other side of the map, in the southwest, are Pink Zerg, all the way from Germany, also currently sideways 1-1 in this best of 3 series. Give it up for Mexley.
Match point. Anyone's game.
2018 Sea Duckling Open, number 39.
Round of 16.
Round of 17. Best of 3 on Lost and Found LE.
Match point.
Match point. Do you know, I didn't say it because I forgot what... I forgot what
You
match
forgot
point.
the English word?
I forgot the meme. I forgot the joke while I was making the joke. Oh, God. Something's wrong with my brain. I'm telling you. This is not going to end well.
You know, you said you're a landscape architect. I might fear for
the landscapes.
Yeah, for the landscapes.
Yeah, you should.
If these landscapes cross me, I swear to God, we could have an accident, if you know what I mean.
Yaku, the landscapes, they are mutating. Oh, Nem is she's hermetically sealing
She's
her
getting
wall.
bold. She's getting bold.
That pylon is as proxy as they come.
Mexley just needs to turn right. Just make a straight right.
Yeah. Come on. You can do it, Mexley.
Yeah,
You can do it. No, if
can
they
do
run,
it.
if they run to the
If
northeast,
they just run forward.
straight, yeah, they don't see it.
Come on.
Oh boy. Alright, Mexley going for overload speed. But still no army units. There's just 4 Zerglings. That's it.
Oh, he's gonna see it now though. Maybe that's just a forward pylon
yeah,
though.
yeah.
Maybe
The
not-
drone is going to scout it.
Maybe that's just a forward pylon though. Maybe. Potentially.
To see the third base, possibly.
I mean, it is a little unorthodox, but you know, Singapore meta, so.
What's weird is that Mexley isn't actually attacking it. Maybe they don't want to show the fact that they know it. You know, I think it's safer to just kill it. But that wasn't the proxy
That's
location.
a mind game pylon.
That
though.
was not the
That's
proxy
actually a
location.
mind game pylon. Now I think about it.
And then he's going for what she likes, what she knows. Just DTs! She is getting a robo at home.
Those are
Think
gonna be
about-
+1 DTs, man. Those are scary.
Yeah. Very scary. Because, yeah, +1 is already
Playing
half
pretty
finished.
mind gamey,
I
I have to say.
And Mexley is going roaches again, so there's no bust. Okay, that added.
Yeah, I mean,
think, did it kill any Zerg? Oh, it killed a couple of Zerglings. That's what. That's what it killed. Okay, there's the DT Shrine going down. That I think that is that prob block
No.
there.
No. Hmm.
Alright.
Just squeeze through a little bit. I mean, worst comes to worst. You recall it.
Yeah, you can. That's Porto's way.
Just one probe. That's a very important probe right there.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone gets a recall just for them.
Alright, now here's the thing. Nemesis is kind of taking her time. No, actually, though, that Warp Prism is going to go out with the
Yeah,
Templar Archives. Oh, Mexley is going to miss the Warp
Templar
Prism.
Archives.
I think Mexley missed the Warp Prism coming out with the
Oof.
that Overlord movement. But they do see all of these gateways, so that should prompt some response there. They're still not finished. It should be finished by the time the DTs are exposed, right? No, probably not.
No, I think a little bit afterwards.
Yeah, so there is a spotter overlord here, spotter lord, if you will.
He's going to become Archons.
She's going to pretend. She runs the.
No, this is going to be multi-pronged.
Yeah.
Oh, pretend.
So now Mixley definitely knows, but this hatcher will go down very easily. More DTs going into the main. They want to get the queen. Snipe the spore collar. It's very important. The lair is finished, so.
Yep, you can get overseers. There's a lot of roaches, but the overseer needs to pop.
Yeah, there are some zealots as well. Oh, she doesn't manage to save the. I think if the Warp Prism was here, I think it would have helped. She could have, packed the DTs away. She's sacrificing all of them, which is quite, quite wasteful. 7 DTs.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of expensive, but
she
got sort of done their job. She
got the 3rd base, but no worker kills. Only a few queens and spores. And this 2 base roaches.
She got the 3rd.
Look at the difference in army supply.
Those are 2 base roach.
Yeah, with the Ravagers, this wall will be cleared out. If she saved the DTs with the Warp Prism,
yeah.
This could have
just
been. Okay. She follows up with a Waddle-Lot warping into the main, so that gets the lair. That's a good one.
Can she select the lower Constitution though? That may make a difference in this series. Mexley is pulling back all of his roaches.
Yeah, that's
this
a
should buy them enough time.
Now here's the thing. I think Mexley still has enough to kill Nemesis, but because they brought all the army back. And these are slow roaches now. They have to march all the way across the map again.
Still though, just looking at Nemesis's production per current army, this can definitely win next to the game.
See, but now Mexley is on 1 base, so that's a huge problem.
And actually, if you think about it, the previous 2 games, Mexley was also kind of passive. Well, I don't know about the last game. Probably the beginning of the last game.
This game actually can't really afford to be that passive. This is a base raid situation, not a stay back and try to get an economy back situation. I think bringing back the entire army was a mistake. I mean, granted.
Absolutely.
Let's see what Mexley sees on the other side of the map.
Okay.
Mexley had a pretty good view of Nemesis' situation here, so.
You know what I think it is? I think he thinks that Nemesis is on 3 base.
Yeah, I think it was also the panic of losing the lair. That was a problem. I think it caused an over defensive reaction. That was one of the situations where pushing forward would have been the thing.
Again, a player who, from what we know from the last 2 games, generally likes to play a bit more defensive anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. This army is... Well, it has the potential to be powerful, but it is way too small right now. Again, just look at the army supply difference.
I mean, it's about to get 1-1, so that's really good, but there's no speed for the roaches. There's between the Archons, the Immortals, and the DTs. Ugh, this is rough.
A couple of good battle shots can swing it. Oh, actually,
and mind you, this is a +2 Protoss army. Ground weapons. So this is this is powerful. She's losing some Archons, but I think she can afford to do that. Whoa, yeah, there we go. GG, well played.
A little bit scrappy, that final game.
Yeah, it was pretty scrappy. Yeah, but Nemesis managing to bring it in. This is what happens when you don't go carriers. You just keep warping in DTs and zealots.
Well, what do you need? DT Zealot.
Right, so Nemesis will go up against Baxter. Oh, this is a team kill, isn't it? They're both Psyx, right?
Yes, but Nem is Sayak's Academy.
I don't care about the differences between those.
Well,
Do you have a Duckling Academy?
is that like a Jedi Academy?
I was trying to find a mix between Youngling and Duckling, and then realized that it's already a mix. So
It's already a mix, yeah. Young Duck, I guess.